Welcome to Module 12 of Experiential Education. Tonight's module is extremely important because it's the website analysis file of your ePortfolio. And the website analysis file is probably the most important file that you're going to have in your ePortfolio, and I'll tell you why in the following few minutes. Every company in the United States has a website. And every company in China has a website. And it's very important for you to fully comprehend the navigation and how your company's website works. And it's really very important for them because it adds to the sales bottom line of every company if they have an effective website. And if they have an ineffective website, it reduces the net profit of a company. So that's why websites are so extremely important for each company. But despite this importance, you'll find that every single website in the United States, well, not every single one, but over 80% of them, have weaknesses in their navigation. They might have a good home page, they might have some good product pages, or they might have some good social networking, or they might have some other things that are good on the website, but they also have one or two weak pages. Your job, when I assign you a company, is to find out what are the weaknesses of this company's website. And we're going to go over the areas that are generally the weakest for every company, both in China and in the United States. So let's begin with company websites in China. Company websites in China have a tendency to try and save money. It's a good thing to save money. There's nothing wrong with saving money. However, when you have a good home page and then you follow it up with product pages that may or may not be, inferior, because you wanted to save a few dollars, then you have a problem with your website. For example, product pages on some of the websites in China just show the product and the cost of the product. Oh, here's a phone, it's 800 RMB, or here's another phone, it's 900 RMB. Here's another phone, it's 2,000 RMB. Well, there's very little differentiation between those three products. You have three phones, three different colors, and three different prices. And, so why should you buy any of those phones? The answer is you really shouldn't, because that's not very exciting. There's just three different colors and three different phones. How should you sell those phones? Those phones should be held by a happy, good-looking young person having a good time. That's how you sell products. You sell products by having them in the hands of happy, good-looking young people having a good time, because other people identify with those people and they want to be like that person in the picture. So if you just show the product by itself, you're not really you're not generating any excitement for the product. But if you show a car and you show a good-looking guy in the car, then you're going to have a whole bunch of young women saying, oh, I would like to be with that young guy. Or if it's a young woman in the car, you're going to find a whole bunch of guys saying, oh, I want to be with that young woman in the car. So you're involving the audience of your website into products that you can sell because they're interesting, because people want to be like the person in the picture. People don't want to be the phone. People don't want to be the car. People want to be the person who's using the phone. People want to be the person who's riding the car. They don't want to be the objects themselves. So, as Mr. Ogilvy in the 1950s came to the United States and went to Madison Avenue and showed these principles in a very famous TV series called Mad Men. You have to sell the idea. You don't sell the product. Selling the product is for amateurs. Professionals sell the idea of the product. And you're going to find that you're going to go to the company websites, and that the company websites are going to have really bad advertising. They're going to have bad ads, they're going to have bad pages, and when you do your website analysis for these companies, you can say, I would suggest using blah, 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 or using a person, or using a happy person, or using a happy, good looking person to sell this product. Or I would have pictures of the product being in use, or some other thing than just showing the product and the price. What are companies that make this mistake? Companies like Alibaba, companies like Amazon. I mean, these are companies with billions and billions of dollars, and they're doing terrible advertising. Why? Because in some cases it saves money, and in other cases they're just not aware of what good advertising is. So, um, you don't even have to work for these giants. You can work for hundreds of smaller companies. But if you can solve problems for a big company like Amazon or Alibaba, you can certainly solve problems for a smaller company. So go over the material carefully, go over the website carefully, and make sure that you're able to see the problems of each company that you're analyzing. Go to the page, make a note of the problem, and then provide a solution for that problem. How should the company make the website better? How should the company make the web page better? How can they do better product pages? How can they do better social pages? Maybe they don't have Facebook. Maybe they don't have LinkedIn. Maybe they don't have WeChat in China. Maybe they don't have QQ or any number of social page problems. Um, Once you see something is missing, make a note of it. Um, Show that you have the expertise to get that job done the right way. Um, and let's see, next time we'll be doing Module 13, and I'll see you for next lesson. This is Professor Tefero signing off, and see you for next time. Bye-bye.